Welcome in, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I did want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for those of you who have taken the time to hit the like button and or subscribe and or make a comment. It really does make a huge difference. So thank you for those of you that have taken the time to do that or normally take the time to do that. Again, thank you so much. So Sagittarius, this is going to be your weekly read for September 6th to the 13th. So we're going to take a look at how your person's feeling about you, how you're feeling about them, get some actions, some messages, some advice from spirit, and yeah. So again, general read, guys, so always keep that in mind. Cross watchers, feel free to swap energy, and hopefully something resonates today. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out. I already did your monthly read for September as well. I did an all signs reading. Well, it's like time stamped, I think, for fire signs, water signs, about what you don't see coming in love. So feel free to check that out as well. All right, so let's get rolling here. All right, that Ten of Pentacles wanted to show itself. Let's see if it comes out when I start doing your shuffle. So spirit angels and guides, please show me how the person on Sagittarius's mind in love. How is this person currently feeling about Sagittarius? All right. All right, that card almost came out. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Chariot card coming out. All right, so I feel like right now, Sagittarius, the person that you're dealing with in love, they are really up in their head about you, about this relationship. I feel like for a lot of you right off the bat, I'm getting that you and this person are not together right now. Ooh. So this person, I feel, is, spending a lot of time thinking about you, Sagittarius. I feel like they really are up in their head. So this really gives me the energy of like they're not thinking about anything else other than this situation with you, this relationship. They are very worried, I feel, about, you moving on. I feel like this person knows in their heart that they need to move on as well, but I feel like this person is not wanting to do that. Yeah, I feel like this is really the energy of this person definitely wants you back. They're missing you here, thinking about you, thinking about times that you guys spent together, and, definitely a little bit, you know, pretty worried here, I feel. So again, I feel like this person is really not, kind of almost like refusing to move on, is what I want to say here. They're not wanting to, they're like resisting it. They're not happy about it. They're, feeling lonely, that they're missing you, and that, how do I get back to Sagittarius here? So let's clarify these cards here. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. I feel like they're not wanting to accept that the situation is done. Yeah. This person definitely wanted to be in a long-term relationship with you. That Four of Wands coming out. And the Chariot. For some of you, could have been married to this person. Yikes. I can't even make it up. There's a Ten of Swords. So definitely the energy that I was picking up on already. Again, refusing to, not wanting to move on, not accepting the ending of this. And let's see what we get on the Seven of Pentacles here. So all in all here, Sagittarius, this person's having a hard time letting go of you. I get a card on the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This person doesn't really want a future without you. They want you back here, Sagittarius. So we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which really talks about, being resourceful. I feel like this person's trying to figure out how to possibly open up your heart here, or to, what they could do to, regain your trust for some of you. Get back in with Sagittarius, how to break the situation open, and again, trying to come up with ideas on how to, get back together with you, really, is what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? How is Sagittarius feeling? So I feel like you do care about this person, Sagittarius. Got the Five of Pentacles next. All right. Also, like I was mentioning, I feel like you do care about this person. I feel like you feel bad on some level here about leaving this person out in the cold, or like, you know, I feel like it was difficult for you to possibly end a situation with this person. Um, you know, it was hard. I feel like it wasn't easy because I feel like Sagittarius, you are, you know, a very caring, kind person. And I mean, I feel like you didn't want to necessarily do this, but I feel like, you know, with the Magician here, I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like this just really wasn't working for you on a bunch of different levels, like all four levels here. So there was definitely something going on between you and this person, and I feel like won't be surprised if we see like the Devil card come out, because I feel like there's a part of you here that felt that this situation with this person was a little bit toxic in some way, shape, or form. And again, take it out resonates, but let's clarify your feelings here. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? And Sagittarius is feeling, yeah, like I was mentioning, I feel like you feel bad. Now, look at that. I can't even make it up. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck now. Yeah, I feel like it took a lot out of you here, Sagittarius, to kind of end this situation with this person. And again, not because, you know, you don't have feelings for them, but, and again, I don't know what happened. I mean, each of your stories is going to be a little bit different, what went down, but let's see what we get on the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it was a tough decision, and I feel like for some of you didn't really know possibly, you know, if you're making the right decision on some level, or you really didn't want to make a decision. You know, again, I feel like you didn't want to do this, but I'm going to clarify the moon. Now we have the Death card on the bottom, so more ending energy. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? Why the moon? Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. The Emperor. Yeah, I feel like on some level here, Sagittarius, I just feel like for a lot of you, you know, you kind of had to take control of the situation. I feel like there's a part of you that felt like not good, I feel. That in order to kind of like heal yourself here, you kind of had to take control back of the situation. So there's something about this situation that felt really unstable with this person in some way, shape, or form. Again, take it how it resonates. See what we get on the Magician. I feel like for some of you, it was possibly hard to be honest with yourself about the situation as well. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah. And the Seven of Cups. And the Hermit. So I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you kind of feel like you have to kind of keep to yourself here. Kind of, I feel like for a lot of you, definitely might be feeling a little bit closed off, not really wanting to, you know, do much. So I feel like this situation has really kind of caused you to kind of go into hermit mode. Maybe ask yourself what it is that you really want for your life. So clearing up this kind of confusion. I feel like this person definitely may have triggered you to kind of go into hermit mode. Like, I need to obviously take a look at myself here as to, you know, what I'm attracting in, you know, in this situation. Like why I felt drawn to go down this path. What did I learn from this situation with this person? Is really what I'm getting. So let's see. I don't suspect we're not going to see a lot of actions, but let's see what we get here. Is this person going to take any action towards Sagittarius? Is this person going to take any action towards Sagittarius? So this person may have blocked you, possibly. We have the Seven of Wands. Or they may feel blocked. So I feel like maybe you blocked them, Sagittarius, for some of you. Tell me about that. Can I get a couple more cards after the Hangman? Wheel of Fortune. I knew that Seven of Swords was going to come out. I had a feeling. Again, like I already mentioned when we saw that Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this person is definitely possibly also kind of realizing on their side how they kind of like self-sabotage this situation. But they're also, again, trying to be strategic here on how to get back into good graces here with Sagittarius. So, like, I almost want to say they want to turn back time. And I don't know why I want to say that on the Wheel of Fortune, because that's not really, the traditional, but intuitively, that's really what I'm getting here. We have Judgment on the bottom. Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah. This person is trying to figure out here how to move things forward. And again, being strategic, being a little bit, how do I break back into Sagittarius's heart? What can I do here? Maybe Sagittarius blocked me or they're not talking to me. How do I like kind of move past this energy? How do I get through to Sagittarius? How do I, make them realize that I really want them back? Like, it's really that kind of energy here. And again, trying to come up with a plan. I don't really like this. It feels a little schemy. There's the Tower. All right. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm not really digging this energy, to be honest here, Sagittarius. I feel like this person, you know, yikes. Let's clarify the Tower and the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Tower. Why the Seven of Swords in the Tower? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this person's still really hurt. And they do care about you, though. I will give them that. But again, I feel like it's almost very overwhelming for you, I want to say here, Sagittarius. And again, I feel like it's already been difficult for you to end this situation with this person. But let's see if you're going to take any action for them. Sagittarius going to take any action? Judgment. There's Judgment. We just saw that on the bottom of the deck. I felt like that was your energy, actually. I bet that's the Five of Swords. It is. Man, the fives have been coming out a lot in a lot of the readings. But we're now out of Mercury retrograde. So really with that energy, Mercury's going direct. So I feel like, whatever was kind of like before, maybe if you were kind of like beating around the bush about, not being happy, I feel like that's probably why, just in generally with the collective, that now it's kind of like, I felt like I was holding back prior, in Mercury retrograde. And now that Mercury is direct, it's like it's all holds barred. Like everybody's just kind of like really getting everything off their chest that they've been kind of holding back on as far as their feelings. So I feel that's why, uh, you know, in general, that this energy is coming through in a lot of the readings. So I feel like you are called here, Sagittarius, to keep moving forward here and not looking back. I feel like for a lot of you, you just don't want to engage with this person. You don't want to have any conflict with them. I feel like you're trying to figure out here, what kind of is going to light you up moving forward. So you might be discovering some new things about yourself, and again, we saw the Hermit here, so I feel like you are trying to figure out, what's going to make you happy moving forward in your new journey here, because I feel like this is like a very new beginning for you. And yeah, this situation I feel has really weighed you down, caused a lot of stress for you, possibly, and others, because I'm picking up on the other people in this card on that Five of Swords. So definitely could have been draining for you and on the people around you. So that could be, your family, your friends. All right, so let's get some advice here for Sagittarius. Advice. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Time to go. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, depending, I guess, where you are on this timeline, this may have already happened. And like I mentioned, I feel like this person is doing their best here to try and get you back. So trying to draw you in, I feel, however that might look for you. And then we have the no place like home on the bottom, which I feel is you, spending a lot of time by yourself here. Perhaps you don't want to go out and run into this person. Can also be why for some of you. All right, let's get a sacred symbol here. Again, some advice from Spirit here for Sagittarius. Yeah, we have relief. I feel like, yeah, I was kind of picking up on that in your reading here, that this situation has been exhausting. I feel like you're relieved that this relationship is over. And I know it sounds terrible. I just feel like, sometimes you don't realize, how draining a situation is until you kind of remove yourself from it. And then you're just like, wow, no wonder I was like, feeling so unhappy and I was feeling so stressed and anxious. And this person just really, didn't really necessarily bring out, bring you a lot of happiness in the end, I want to say. Tell me about this relief card. Let's get a Moonology here. This is kind of I like using this deck for timing, but not always, but depends on what comes out. One Moonology. All right, so your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So I feel, Sagittarius, the reason that this card is coming out is because I feel like you're resolute to yourself. So looking after you, what's important to you, what's going to make you happy. So I feel like by this person, being strategic, trying to kind of get back in. So this person could be messaging you, posting stuff to get a reaction out of you. Or again, I feel like this person is doing whatever they can to get your attention. And I feel like the universe is kind of testing you, like, are you going to let this person back in, or are you, going to continue on a new path here with your Judgment card and this, time to go, moving towards, what is going to make you happy. So I feel like, the universe is almost kind of testing you right now, Sagittarius, about, are you really resolute? Are you going to choose yourself in this situation, or are you going to give in to this person? So I don't really feel like these messages are going to be helpful, but I will draw them. What does this person want to say to Sagittarius? What does this person want to say? We have, why can't I move on from you? Not surprised to see that, because that really coincides with the cards that came out for you. We have, why do I deserve someone like you? So perhaps this person, when they were with you, Sagittarius, they weren't appreciating you. We have, don't wait for me, please. Bottom of the deck is I can't let go of you. And again, I'm surprised we didn't get the Devil card because that's really what I was feeling. Like a lot of codependency is really what I was picking up on in this reading, Sagittarius. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. And then more, I'm afraid to lose you. So definitely a lot of, abandonment issues here, I feel, with this person. My life is a mess right now. And I want to be different. This half is, the bottom of the deck is I am stuck in visions of us together. So again, take it how it resonates with these messages. Sometimes, some of these messages could definitely be how you might have been feeling as well. So, all right, Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you. I feel like I want to say, like, note to self, you're going to probably hear from this person. I feel like they're trying to get your attention here. So, whatever that might look like, youch. All right. Again, I hope this message helped. If it did resonate, feel free to hit the like button. That kind of lets me know as a reader as well. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to make a comment and or subscribe as well. I do personal readings, so if you are interested in getting a personal read from me, just send me an email. My email is in the description of this video, and I'll see you guys in your next weekly. Take care.